for the collective today, the general read. I'm going to be using both tarot and the Wild Mystic Oracle deck. Oh, where'd my book go? Oh, I put it away. The Wild Mystic Oracle card set. It's really cool. I think you guys are really gonna like this one. And what's interesting about this read, here I have past, present, future, and I've already taken out the cards. I've already smudged and shuffled and got the cards out. This card in particular is very interesting because I actually found it in my car today. I didn't really know how I missed it, but I thought that was interesting. So I put it back in the deck. I smudged them, I shuffled, and it came out again. So I feel like somebody really needs to hear this, maybe even me. But let's get started. Okay, so right here with the first card, this is the past, representing the past, we have believe. You can see it looks like a mystical creature. I think they call it a jackal or something. It's like, it looks like, yeah, it's a rabbit with deer horns, or almost like that. What is that creature called? Like a shapeshifter. I forget what it's called, but it says believe, and it's a rabbit, so it should be under rabbit. Yep, jackalope. I think that's what it was. Jackalope 68. So that's interesting because usually I would say all the animals that I've seen so far in this deck are like real life animals. That's the only mythical animal I believe I've seen so far. Oh shoot, I lost the page. 1 second. Jackalope 68. Okay. Jackalope, believe. This card represents belief and appreciation of the unknown. The mythological jackalope, a rabbit or hare with the horns of a deer or antelope, is found in folklore all over the world, as well as being in popular cryptic in North America folklore. Tales and descriptions of horned rabbits can be found across continents. From the oral legends of the Wixteria people, sorry, I'm probably butchering this, Wicahara people in Mexico, to the single-horned Elmira of Iranian myth. This creature has existed throughout hybrid taxidermy art and stories for centuries, and constantly ignites the imagination of storytellers throughout the present day. Despite being a mythological cryptic, the jackalope's origin is commonly attributed to actual sightings of rabbits and hares suffering from a condition known as Schopper papillomavirus, which causes them to develop horn-like growths on their body. Interesting. A jackalope reminds us that many unbelievable stories begin with fact, and to appreciate magic in our everyday. This card encourages unique perspective and eccentricity, and is a symbol of powerful creativity. It carries the message to believe in yourself and to know there are forces within you that have yet to be seen or believed by others. Shadow reading. The shadow of the jackalope card is belief and imagination taken to excess. You may become lost in your own dream world and forget to come back down to earth. Often, the world may seem safer or more accepting, while the real world is harsh and difficult. But with your creativity, you can find a balance between both worlds. And I always say this to people, you can have it all. You don't have to choose. Element, spirit. Flora, thawhorn, violet. Stones, pineapple, amethyst, alexandrite, merlinite. Spell work. See the unseen, fairy magic, encouraging imagination and inspiration, connecting with the other worlds, promoting visions. And I will clarify this card with the tarot. Yeah. It's weird. I was kind of picturing this card in my head when I was thinking, oh, I wonder what the clarification is going to be. I kind of thought it was going to be the Four of Cups. I don't know why. So the Four of Cups is basically about not seeing what's right in front of you. You're constantly looking for bigger and better, which can be good, but sometimes you can miss the things that are right in front of you, and you can miss opportunities that way. Maybe, and with the belief card, paired with the belief card, maybe somebody is, maybe they're not really truly believing in themselves anymore. Maybe they're looking at what other people are saying and not looking within. But this is the past. Let's see what the future looks like, or the present, sorry. Okay, so with present, we have consume, the vulture. Now I read this earlier because it popped out. I'm excited to read it again, because I feel like this might be a message from me too. Or somebody really needs to hear this. I hope it reaches you. Let's see, vulture. 116. Vulture, consume. This card represents the union of life and death, consuming that which has died in order to live. Many mythologies surrounding the vulture are in opposition to one another. While the ancient Egyptians associated the bird with life-giving, fertility, protection, and feminine deities, the ancient Greeks and Romans associated the bird with war, destruction, ill omen, and masculine deities. The vulture card may be asking you to confront your own duality, or how the opposites within yourself complement you as a whole. As a carrion bird, the vulture is fundamentally linked to death, but it is through their scavenging that they feed themselves and their young. Just as the death of one creature nourishes the life of another, remember that we are three-dimensional imperfect beings made up of negative and positive traits. Our shadow may nourish our light as we learn and accept our own imperfections. The vulture was often used as an agent of vengeance in Greek myths, such as the vulture, through some translation also state eagle, who tortured Prometheus at Zeus's behest. Vengeance as an emotion can consume and must be kept in check. This card asks you to take care that vengeance and overwhelming negative emotion do not consume you, and to find the balance between light and dark. Shadow reading. The shadow reading of the consume card represents a conclusion that is difficult to swallow, either about those around you or about yourself. There may be a conflict or contradiction that is not easy to resolve right now, or hypocrisy you have discovered that unsettles you. Sit with this, discover, and allow it to digest. Correspondences. Element, air. Flora, angleroot, black-eye Susan, chestnut. Stones, red jasper, fire opal, and black obsidian. Spell work. Urging justice upon one who has harmed you. Reversing hexes, shadow work, dealing with past life trauma, confronting one's own faults. Yeah, so somebody might need to do some shadow work. I felt that strongly. Someone really needs to look within themselves right now, because this is the present. Let's get some clarification on that. Okay. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is typically about fighting for what you believe in, which kind of goes with the belief card right here. Maybe somebody feels like nobody believes in them. If that's true, you need to be your biggest fan. You need to be your biggest advocate. Forget what other people are saying about you. Don't believe it. Stop focusing on what other people are saying and fill up your own cup. It could also have to do with feelings of having to fight back or to stand up for oneself. The Spirit wants you to look within. Forget what other people are saying, telling you, or saying about you. You know you better than anyone. You know what's best for you. Okay. Very interesting. We got believe and consume. Let's see here. For our future, we have play. It's the monkey card. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute. All right, let's see. Play. This one sounds optimistic. I like it. Sounds fun. Monkey. Or chimp. I don't know which I gotta find out. Monkey. Right here, 76. This card represents playfulness and embracing one's childlike instincts. In the folklore of the Philippines, monkeys are associated with children who turn into small primates through laughter. In popular culture, monkeys are often associated with mischief, laughter, and fun. This card promotes a childlike view of the world and a playful heart, and not reading too heavily into hidden meanings. I want to say messages. Maybe somebody's been getting a lot of synchronicities. Don't ignore them, but don't overthink it either. This card may be seen as a call to heal the effects of childhood trauma or family emotional abuse. It asks you to care for your inner child and allow them to play. Do not take matters so seriously and allow yourself to let go once in a while. Embrace the present rather than always thinking of the future. That's so funny. This is the future card. Interesting. One of the most popular depictions of the monkey in Chinese literature is that of the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, from the 16th century novel Journey to the West. Beginning life as a playful wild monkey, Sun Wukong becomes a traveler, a warrior, hero, and great magical being. The card might indicate an adventure or journey with the fun, allowing new and exciting ventures into your life and discover how they will allow you to grow and change. Shadow reading. The Buddhist term monkey mind denotes a mind that is whimsical, uncontrollable, and unsettled. The shadow reading of the play card might be telling you to put childish ways aside and confronting feelings of immaturity, selfishness, and impulsiveness. In correspondences, element earth, flora, caraway, monkey flower, daisies, stones, smithonite, and diopaz. Spell work, healing of the inner child, fairy magic, dance magic, bringing lightheartedness to a tense situation, celebrating the birth of a child. Yeah, so the past and present, it seems like somebody was really stressed out about something here and feels like they weren't following their intuition. they were so focused on winning and winning an argument or getting a one up on someone that they were missing the point. But let's get some clarification with this tarot card. Ooh. King of Swords in the reverse. So that makes a lot of sense. Because this is all about inner child playfulness, fun, lightheartedness. King of Swords. So swords cards are typically all about mentality. It's an air. It's an air element. It's all about mentality, talking, communicating. So the King of Swords is typically a king that is very much knows what he wants, knows how to communicate his wants and needs to others. He's very assertive and fair. He's a fair king. But in the reverse, oof, watch out. Watch out. This guy is serious and he's out for blood. Like, do not mess with the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody is really like chewed up about something here. And I think it's time to forgive. I'm getting forgiveness. Forgiveness. It's time to move on from maybe something that happened when you were a kid that has followed you throughout your whole life. Spirit wants you to know that it's time to let go and embrace your inner child. Don't ever say something to yourself that you wouldn't say to that little boy or little girl, that little person that you once were. If you wouldn't say it to them, don't say it to you now. Anyway, I hope that somebody out there felt that this resonated with them and brought some insight. And thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their day. See you later.